Pokémon ゲットだぜ!
Howdy parts, Mokepodes here, welcome back to Pokemon LeafGreen version. Last time we caught ourselves Zapdos, the second of the two legendary bird Pokemon. And this time we're gonna go do a little bit of trading before we carry on. We're gonna give this guy that Slowbro that he's been looking for to get ourselves a Lickitung. And this his name is just Mark. That's so funny. What the boy? His name's just Mark. Why is his name Mark? And it's spelled with like a C? Like what's going on, bro? That is absurd. Oh my god. And my party's a little weird looking just because we are doing some trading. And now let's fly back to Cinnabar. And in case you're wondering, I actually did manage to catch some sleep, thank God. Feeling much more refreshed. However, I still don't understand how to use the GameCube controller for Pokemon. And this guy's telling us about how they study Pokemon at a lab. I would assume so, Buster. It'd be a real issue if you didn't. And this guy's talking about how he wants to trade a Raichu for an Electrode, he says. So in case you got unlucky with that dang, with those dang Electrodes in the power plant, you can go ahead and catch yourself an easy Pikachu and evolve it with a Thunderstone and get a guaranteed evolution of it this way. But we actually need Pikachu for our Dex regardless, so I'm going to go ahead and do this to get the Dex entry and then complete an in-game trade all in one. And I guess, you know, the in-game trade thing is kind of like a personal definition of completion, I guess. Like, you don't really have to do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's all subjective, really. Like, it's just what I'm personally counting as it, because it's like a thing in the game to do. But I guess by that logic, me not doing that other Snorlax is, like, not 100%ing it. But I'll probably be doing that off-screen anyways. I just don't really... I mean, maybe I'll show it anyways, just for funsies, because... But... I don't know why I say funsies, it's pretty stupid. I like say it ironically and it just became part of my vocabulary naturally, and now I just kind of hate myself for it. A sphere? Alright, well... That's... Alright, it is a sphere. That literally is... Okay. Oh my god. And yeah, in case you couldn't get all the NPCs, this is where we get our Pokemon revived from fossils, which we will be doing momentarily. Just finished this last in-game trade for a Tangela. Alright, so we knocked out 3 in-game trades there and got 2 new Dex entries out of that, plus the third one we needed to get for Raichu. I am a pal, thank you. Well, no problem. That's what I do. Help people out. The R&D room. Let's see what they're actually researching and developing over here. I'll teach you a nifty move. Metronome. And no, we don't need to know it. Does this guy have anything meaningful to say? Eevee can evolve. We understand that. There's an email message. There are 3 legendary bird Pokemon. They are Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. Their whereabouts are unknown. We plan to explore the cavern close to Cerulean from Pokémon Research Team. This is all weird because none of the legendary birds are found there, so pretty interesting. Kind of like totally misleading you to a degree because whatever. This is the guy we want to talk to. Hiya, I am an important doctor. Yes, very much so, indeed. Here, I study Pokemon fossils. All the time, I study. You... Have you a fossil for me? I will get you a Helix fossil. It is fossil of Ammonite, Pokemon that is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make that Pokemon live again. Sure. So, you hurry and give me that. Here you go, buddy. I take a little time. You go for a walk a little while. Alrighty. I'm gonna go deposit our Pokemon and make room for these guys real quick. I don't think we need to in this game, but whatever. I'm just paranoid. And all we need to do is just take one step out and then one step back in.
You late. Where were you? Your fossil is back to life. It was Ammonite, I think. Do you want to give a nickname to this Ammonite?
Nah, we just doing it for the dex entry, because we're cold-hearted. We have no personality.
I am important, Doctor. Yes, very much so indeed. Here I study Pokemon.
Yeah, we know, buddy. We're giving you the old Amber this time.
It is fossil of Aerodactyl, a Pokemon that is already extinct.
Yep, got it. Sorry, I just like his character. It's just funny. He just talks really quickly, like... and it takes him, like, 0.2 seconds to resurrect a freaking fossil from the dead. My god, man. Haven't you seen Jurassic Park? Don't you guys know why this is a bad idea? No, but, real talk, this is how you get those fossil Pokemon, obviously, frankly, they're not as useful to use in this game, just because, as you'll see right here, they come at level 5. So in the original games, they came at a much higher level, like level 25, I believe it was, and they're much more usable and realistic to train up for your team. So they're unfortunately pretty useless in this game, unless you really, really want to grind them with that experience share. But frankly, I just don't think it's worth your time. I think you're better off like trading yourself one from a different file, honestly. Because it's just like you're barely using them, unless you beat Koga before beating like a lot of other gym leaders, but that's already really hard to do. So, I don't know, man. Alright, now that I've prepared a little bit, we're going to enter the Pokemon Mansion here. And I'm actually just going to be trying to catch the Pokemon we need immediately, since it's frankly the only Pokemon that really changes on the floors is on the bottom first floor. There's like a Ditto that can appear, but we already have a Ditto, so it doesn't really matter. As you can see, the only Pokemon we're looking for are really Grimer and Coughing, as well as Raticate. But Raticate doesn't really matter too much. So I'm basically just going to be cutting until when I catch both these guys, and he just disabled me, so whoops. Hopefully this Great Ball gets him. Nice, alright. Did not have to struggle with that one. Thank God. Appears in filthy areas. It thrives by sucking up polluted sludge that is pumped out of factories. So yeah, Grimer and Coughing are just kind of remnants from like pollution and stuff, and as you can see, the Pokemon Mansion not such in great shape here. Oh wow, we found a Coughing relatively quickly. So that's the whole thing, is that in Fire Red, Coughing is more common, and in Leaf Green, Grimer is more common, as you can tell by the little sidebars, and then their evolutions are version exclusive. But I'm not too worried about catching the evolution for Muck, to be honest with you. I'll try to look for it for a little bit, but I'm not going to go too crazy with it when I can just level it up. Alright, went ahead and cut some of that battle there, just because this video is running a little too long for my tastes already. And I want to get this Pokemon Mansion done. Because it stores several kinds of toxic gases in his body, it is prone to exploding without warning. It's the same thing as like freaking Electrode. What a jerk, exploding everywhere. Alright, so real quick, while I was healing up and changing out my party, I just want to make a note of her real quick. She's saying I came to visit the Cinnabar gym, but the door is locked tight. There should be a key for it somewhere. Could it be in that burned out mansion? Your gym leader's friend used to live there, they say. Alright, and now we are for real taking on the mansion. No distractions. And we can essentially grab an item right here, real easily, an escape rope. Get out of here very quickly if we need to. I don't believe there's anything particularly interesting this way, because we can't get into here. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. But I do believe that there is a hidden item I passed somewhere really quickly. I just want to make a note of this guy, I guess. He's a trainer, and you don't really have to fight any of these guys. I think there's only like 1 or 2 optional guys in this whole place, but the burglar people have money, so they're probably worth fighting. This guy's not really worth fighting. I'm just doing it for the free experience. And we can push the secret switch right here. And this is just kind of to introduce you to the mechanic. So now that door that was blocking us is not blocking us anymore. So we can go ahead and grab this item. Some free protein. Can't complain about that either. And I believe that there is item somewhere. Alright, so right there on that one little different, that rock in the middle there is a free moonstone, and with that we can finally evolve our 2 Nido Pokemon to finally get some more dex entries as well. And we essentially want to go up here and go this way. And there's a journal for us over here. July 5th, Guyana, South America. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. And I do not believe there's any items that are hidden, but there is more protein or calcium. Just vitamins for us. That's what I meant to say, not protein. That's what we got last time, you big dinkapuss. And that is a dead end for us over there, and that blocks us. And I believe this is a burglar guy. I can't get out. This whole place is one big puzzle. So if you fight these guys with the amulet coin, I believe you're going to get a decent amount of money here. And yep, we get about 6k from that guy. Not too shabby. Looks like there's another item for us right here. More vitamins. Yeah, it's mostly vitamins, but deeper on we are going to get some more important stuff. July 10th. We christened the newly discovered Pokémon, Mew. So this is definitely one of the creepier parts of the game. I mean, not super creepy. It's just kind of like ominous. It just has this weird vibe to it, you know what I'm trying to say? It's got these weird diaries going on. It's this abandoned mansion here. Looks like there's some science stuff that went down. And I don't... is this the way we want to go? Yeah, this is basically the way we want to go. I forgot my repel ball. But I think I can backtrack for an item really quickly. But over here, there is indeed more vitamins and iron. But if we just went upstairs normally, we have another journal for us. February 6th. You gave birth. We named the Pokemon. We named the newborn Mewtwo. So yeah, this is the lore about Mew and Mewtwo. How it was actually a creation from a scientist in here, essentially. This place is like huge. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, so I just wanted to fight that guy as well as see that journal real quick and get that item. So I meant to do things in that order, but I mixed up the stairs I was supposed to go on. I hope you'll forgive me. I'm trying to show all the journals kind of in order of their dates. So now let's go ahead and push that switch that was taunting us before. And over here we have a guy we can fight as well. He is not required, but I'm going to go ahead and fight him anyways. My mentor once lived here. So you're stuck? Try jumping off the... oh, God. I'm stuck with my articulation here. So you're stuck? Try jumping off over there. It's like it just gives us a little bit of a hint, but there is a hidden item. Yep, as I remembered somewhere over here. Here we are. Rare candy. Sweet. And down here, I believe there's nothing too important. Maybe an item or something is down here. Yeah. Probably just another vitamin. HP up. Yep. Woohoo! go back upstairs. And I believe you want to jump off the middle over here. Yep, okay, I was right. So if you jump off like a different part, you'll fall not in the right spot. And this guy is actually not required, but might as well fight him anyways. Who are you? There shouldn't be anyone here. Well, that guy gave me a hint, so... A key? I don't know what you're talking about. So this is just kind of what I like about this little area. It's like kind of, you know, people don't really like this part of the game, and I can see why, but I like it because it's just a nice little bit of environmental storytelling, you know, around kind of the normal areas of the game. We don't really see like a bunch of... We see some scientists, but in this one in particular, we see a bunch of them, and don't go out that door. That's how you get outside, and you have to redo everything you're doing right now. It's kind of a pain. But yeah, I just like this. It's a nice little environmental storytelling. Like, we mostly see burglars on the outside, but now that we've figured out how to get around here, we're seeing like all the scientists who like used to work here probably, or they're here for their own research, I guess. And here we go, September 1st. Mewtwo is far more powerful. We failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Jeez. Uh-oh, where am I now? This guy's just lost though. See, this is a burglar that's lost. He doesn't know what's going on. He did look like a scientist, though, on the outside, so it's kind of weird. I wish they would be more consistent with that with the sprites. I guess they made so many overworld sprites, but like, come on, Game Freak. I hope the new games, they just have a little bit more character models to diversify the world, just a tad bit more. That would be really nice. And I don't believe we can go much further, but there is an item over here, full restore. I believe we need to hit that switch if we want to keep progressing in this little area on the bottom first floor, and as I've said, this is where you can catch Ditto as well. So I hope you'll forgive me not having the sidebar thing is, but I think kind of what I've decided is I'll just kind of have them on when I'm actively Pokemon hunting, so that way it's not being obnoxious with the whole screen. Oh, we found Eradicate? That's higher level than me. Oh, that's weird. Alright, well... alright. Peace, dude. Have I had Eradicate this whole time? When did I catch Eradicate? Oh my god. The snipe! Wow, that was so far. Oh my god. This place is ideal for a lab. Look at all this space. Yeah, this guy's just here for his own little nefarious purposes. I like it here. It's conducive to my studies. Well, you have fun here in the bottom floor all by yourself, you weirdo. And there is another hidden item here. I knew it looked suspicious. Get an elixir. And I believe that's all of the hidden items in this area. So there's one at the first floor. That Moonstone's really the most significant one. But we get TM14 here, Blizzard, which is fantastic. And I believe if we hit that secret switch, it would put the gate over here, cutting us off from that TM we just got. Is that correct? Probably. Oh, no. Whatever. What am I talking about? Whatever. We get a secret key here. This is what we wanted. Alas. But keep going down here, and you get yourself Solar Beam. So you get some great freaking TMs here. Highly, highly, highly suggest going out of your way for them. And we could be cool and take that little path they built for us. And we could use our escape rope, but instead, we're gonna use Dig and save our escape ropes for no reason. Alright, now that we have done everything in the Pokemon Mansion and pretty much everything we needed to do in Cinnabar Island, next episode we're going to go ahead and take on the gym. Alright, so I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys next time.